Ms. Annemans, your colleagues in the Parliament launched a platform on EU-Catalonia, so because they think that EU has a role. Do you think the same?
Well, first of all, it was very deplorable that they excluded me in their initiative because I am so-called too right-wing. So apparently they don't want any. They don't want those who support the Catalan case to be with them. They only made a selection and they are discriminating themselves. So said, the Catalan case is a very difficult case because as far as I can see, as far as I can feel, the Catalan independence was not prepared well. It should have been prepared better, especially in the international recognition of the new republic and the way you integrate into the existing international organizations is a key issue when you go up to independence. I wrote two books on them, on that, two scientific books, I could say, political books, of course, and that was my key strategy, was the international stage where you have to be recognized or where you don't have to suffer from the violence that the old states, like Spain now, for instance, or even the European Union as international organizations, where these old powers stay in power and want to stay in power and don't accept your independence.
Our independence is one thing, but there are still issues of violence you mentioned, and also the problem of our political prisoners is awful because Europe loves to give lessons to the others about prisoners of conscience, but now there are 10 people in jail. So what can be done to release them?
Well, that's why I pleaded in the European Parliament in Strasbourg quite firmly during the debate over Poland. I pleaded in front of Mr. Timmermans to stop the hypocrisy of the European Union that doesn't want to change its land map and eventually accepts or even supports imprisonment of political representatives of the Catalan people, whereas they point fingers to Poland for much lesser reasons. And so the hypocrisy of the European Union would also almost inspire me to say to the Catalans, don't count on this European Union. This is a bunch of hypocrites trying to govern the old states, the old structures, and so the new Europe, where I hope Catalan will be a part of, the new Europe should set aside this European Union, and especially the way it functions, with its hypocrisy as we have seen it in the Catalan case.